Hey everyone, this is Avi Harkishan from Charts. Today is August 25th, 2025 for this recording. So we're going to take a look at TeraWulf. The ticker symbol for that is WULF. So this is what I'm currently looking at on TeraWulf. This year I've added this to my watch list for the short watch list that I have for the short term time frame, but a longer term time frame it's bullish still, but a shorter term time frame I think we're going to see a pullback potentially. So what I'm currently looking at, it's on the weekly chart. So this is the path we have. I have a price target of around 35 to 43 on the weekly chart to complete wave 5. We're currently in a macro wave 3. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That completed wave 1. Then we had a wave 2 pullback. We're currently in that wave 3. Then we're going to see a wave 4 and a wave 5. I haven't put in wave 5 yet, which is going to break the all-time high of 43.98. So we're going to take a look at the wave 3 that we're in at the moment. So if zoom in a little bit. So what I'm going to look at here, in every wave that you have in Elliott wave, for every impulse wave, there is going to be 5 additional waves. So an Elliott wave, to complete an entire structure, that will be about 5 wave. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, this is what an Elliott wave structure looks like. Let me just zoom in. So, master the essentials of Elliott wave principle. This is one of the courses that I've written here for the Discord for our members, which is going to be published on our website as well, only for members. Let me zoom in just a little bit so you could take a look at what this would look like here. You have a 5-wave structure, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This here completes an entire impulse wave. Then you have a pullback, which is the A, B, and C pullback. So currently, within the structure that we're looking at, you would expect to see 5 waves within each wave. So now let's put this into perspective to let you understand what I'm looking at on the chart. So going back to Wolf at the moment, what I'm looking at right now is this here, the volume, this volume pump, plus you have this volume. This here is 2 weeks of price action. This price action here that I'm looking at right now, I'm very cautious of it. And the reason I'm cautious of it because of the volume price analysis that I have here on last week's close. Last week's close, we have this price action here, which is called a spinning top in a way, which you can, which tends to happen in a distribution pattern. And here you have a daily gap. Now, looking at this entire structure, you have here, this is what it is in Elliott wave structure. So you have a wave 1, 2, you're in wave 3, then you're going to have your wave 4 and your wave 5 to the top before you have that distribution back down that will probably break this channel if it does. Now, you've completed this wave 1 structure here. So this here, this top that you're looking at, this is wave 1. Wave 2 would be right here. Now you're in wave 3, and that wave 3 is on top here. But within that wave 3, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave. So we are in wave 1, which is here. Then you need that wave 2, which is a pullback. So we should be somewhere within this range, $10 to $16. You should see wave 1. But looking at the week's close, it's giving me the vibe or the indication that there's probably potentially some distribution that might take place here for wave 1 within the 3-wave structure, the 3rd wave structure. So we're going to expect, let me just move down to the daily time frame for you. So again, within this structure, we have completed a wave 1 over here, or attempting to complete a wave 1. You can say this is wave 1, 2, 3. You need, we're heading into a 4th wave, and maybe you need one more wave to the upside, which could be anywhere within the top here before we've completed this 5-wave structure, and then we close this gap at the bottom here for this wave 2 pullback before you start with the wave 3, 4, 5 to complete this entire sequence that we're looking at. So I'm very much closely looking at Wolf, because Wolf could give you a very good short opportunity and also buy the dip opportunity once you've completed this wave 2 pullback over here to complete this wave 3 impulse move. So that is what I'm looking at for Wolf right now. So be cautious for a wave 2 pullback here in Wolf. We see this high volume pump, and we're seeing some sort of signs here even on the daily time frame for some sort of distribution taking place here. So I want to see this level here. I'm going to put it right here. I want to see this level break right over here. I want to see this level break, and price could start maybe distributing and close that gap over here. Still want to see that happen, because if not, you're going to wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and you got one more pump to the upside, which is right around this 12 something, 13. And then you have that distribution, that pullback to close this gap and move down probably a 618 fib, 0.618 fib. So there you go for Wolf, what I'm looking at. So be very careful, be cautious of Wolf here at this level. Still think it has more to go on the macro side, but you need to see a wave 2 pullback for Wolf. Let me see if I have anything else here for you to look at. Okay, so that pullback I'm looking for, which is somewhere at the top here, and I expect to see a pullback straight down to this high volume node over here, which is that 5 something area on the other chart, which is that daily gap 654 to 569. So somewhere around this 4 something $5 area. That's exactly what I'm looking for this node to hold. So what that will look like is probably somewhere over here. It's possibly have one more push, and then you have that push down towards this node here to complete that wave 2, or even at the bottom here. If smart money want to just push it down a little bit, get you to probably get out of your position and then move this back up. So we can see something like this happen as well. So just be cautious. Pay attention to this here. Lots of opportunities on the short side and on the long side as well. All right, guys, that's it. What I have for you today on Wolf. We're going to pay attention to the option flow as well, and I'm going to make it available to the Discord and probably put it on X as well once I have more information here on Wolf. All right, take care.